power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Here's Jose Ramirez. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Right through there for a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a 3-2. Way back there. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Payoff pitch. Kurtz takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And there's the strike. Lunging, but it gets down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Bo Young Moon. And this one bounces away from Posada. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Here's the 2-2. Check on the runner, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Struck him out looking.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Vital Marte.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Ramirez sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Designated hitter, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Ball, that's out.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. To the right side. Gloves it on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
The 0-1. Marte. Over to first. They get the out on Marte. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ramirez tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Inside.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seeing a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Gets to it on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball.
That one missed. No score here in the second. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, bottom of the second. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. That one outside. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. Swings through that one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. payoff pitch. On the ground right side, but it kicks foul. Popped up. Jimenez. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, but it gets down for a hit. Throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Now, Nick Kurtz.
That's a ball. Ball, that's outside.
And another ball.
Inside.
That one in there across the letters.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, right field. Soto has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Hey!
And that is out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score.
That's a ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
Two now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Hey!
Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning, Jorge Posada getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's inside.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Elly De La Cruz. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Ball inside.
Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A two-run homer. On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Foul ball. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to right. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Inside ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Ketel Marte. Hank settles under it. 2 down. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Aye. Ball, that's just out. Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This one ripped, but foul to the right. On the ground to first, Moon steps on first for the out. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Going. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ramirez throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Adam Jones digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. One and two here. Lindor. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Nice grab. Onto the pitcher. The tag, and they got him. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Soto moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away. So digging in, Ian Happ. 1-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Joan Duran.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Strikes him out with 100. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Jorge Posada.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Harper ranging back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Now batting for Toronto, left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
The new pitcher in the game, Aaron Bummer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at second.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And it's fouled away. Pitch misses inside. Full count now. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Lindor forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Man on second, 2 down.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Just gather around and check out the man's devastating sound. I stomp on Kump and I rip the jam. MC Revenge.
Bottom of the 6th, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a little bit low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Throw. Save. Osada too late with the throw. He swings and fouls one off. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and in. And the count's full. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, that's it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Now pitching.
Aaron Bummer into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
Out on the
Throw to
tag.
third. Out. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. He's got it. 1 down. Just
That pitch
missed.
is out.
Arenado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Harper moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting for Toronto, right fielder Juan Soto.
Yep, that ball went out.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
Off the plate, ball 1.
On the ground to the left. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for Los Angeles, catcher Jorge Posada.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Marte. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper.
Hey!
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The 1-0.
Pick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Hat should have this one. And there's one down.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 72.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul! That ball's foul!
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one back there, and that is foul. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just misses with that one. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. Here's the third base.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Late with the swing there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double. Half lays off. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Ketel Marte.
0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Just missed. Swing, and he popped it up. Marte. Out number 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the ninth in this one. Jose Ramirez digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Nope, that's inside.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Check swing called strike. And 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball. Marte under it. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be both young. Aroldis. Gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.